NIO stock has skyrocketed this year, but the real question is it still a buy? In today's video, we'll try to find out. Let's dive in. NIO currently has three products. NIO also has NIO House, NIO Power, NIO Service, and the NIO Life Studios. In terms of quality, NIO's cars have been rated the best, better than Tesla, better than any other EV maker in China, so which is good sign. And we can also see here as well. I mean, look at that interior. In the last month, NIO's risen from about 21 all the way to 28 here. Last 5 days, somewhat even, bit of drop, bit of consolidation here. Yesterday, more of the same. And look at the broader market. Last month, getting crushed pretty much. It did run higher, but now since October 12th, it has been getting crushed. Let's check out the last 5 days. There's no surprise there. There you go. Nearly a 5% drop there. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to come until the election's sorted and until the COVID cases are under control and crushed. NIO is holding and consolidating. I would say, yes, maybe wait until next week. This can't run too much higher from here just now until election, I reckon, just my personal opinion. Don't see why this isn't a level to scale in. Just buy some at 27, 26, 25 if it gets there. I doubt though. But if it does, I'll be getting more at 25. I do have fairly big position in NIO already. Now dive deep in a little. First, we have to figure out what is China doing? Since NIO is a Chinese company, so we need to know what China's doing. A lot of pollution in its main cities, we all know that. And now it's governments building solar and wind farms, and they've built plenty as well. There's no shortage of demand there, that's for sure. Now, Tesla has a head start there. Tesla has got their Shanghai Gigafactory. Tesla's collaborated with one of the Chinese battery makers as well, which provides Tesla's batteries. So all good there, but it'd be unfair to say that Tesla will just take over everything. There's gonna be room for every other car maker there as well. NIO is high-end car, even higher end than Tesla. I think even price-wise, they're slightly more expensive. Like this article says, and I agree completely. NIO is like a Ferrari of electric vehicles, and there's no doubt about that. The CEO is telling investors NIO can scale quickly from 60,000 deliveries this year to 150 in 2021. If that happens, if they can more or less reach this target, you can see NIO heading towards 100 in 2021. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because if they can scale to this, what can they do in 2022? Because it's not like the demand's slowing or the market's getting saturated. First half of 2020, NIO lost 400 million on sales of 725 million. Now the next report is due on November 10th, expecting sales of 629 million. Because of the COVID, I guess the sales would be a little bit slow, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just beat earnings expectations by miles. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And a loss of 17 cents per share, or 180 million. So from 400 million loss to 180 within just this in the second half. And then going 2021, if they can keep up that trajectory, you can imagine 90 million, 45 million. You get the picture. For growth stocks such as NIO, it's not that important to make profit straight away. What's more important is to gain market share and get ahead of the competition. And NIO seems to be doing that so far. Third reason I think it's a good place for NIO right now is NIO's sales surged 154% in the quarter from year earlier, with 12,000 vehicles delivered, solidly beating NIO's own guidance from August. NIO launched its own new EC6 sporty crossover in September as planned. So this is quite important, in September as planned. As we know, other companies, when they are just launching, they're growing, they can't meet their timelines, as Tesla wasn't able to for so long. But for them to beat their own guidance, plus launch a vehicle when they planned, it says something. It says something about the management team, says they have experience, and I guess that's why the Chinese government's backing them. NIO successfully raised capital to buy back some of the equity it gave up in a bailout deal in May. Now, this was a really, really big plus in my eyes when I learned that they were raising capital to buy back their equity. Because I'm skeptical if any of the Chinese state governments have bigger stake in a company we are going to be investing in. But with this, they're buying back, meaning they want control of their company, which is great. NIO completed work on its production line that allows it to increase its monthly output from roughly 4,000 vehicles to about 5,000. So now they're going to be delivering roughly 5,000 vehicles. NIO also launched its battery as a service program, substantially lowering the initial purchase cost of its vehicle for buyers who opt into the plan. So now you can buy the vehicles cheaper. I mean, list goes on. I think NIO is doing all the right things. My money is where my mouth is with NIO. I'm not buying anything just yet. I am waiting the election to pass and this market volatility to settle. Hopefully, get a little bit further discount on this stock. But I can see it heading to 100, within the next 12 to 18 months without a doubt. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel. I'll see you next time.